He was training his whole life for this moment. Surely he's not gonna get completely embarrassed. Sup, since One Piece is taking a 6-month break, I wanted to revisit some of the best memorable moments in this series. And decided for today's video, we revisit the time when Mihawk little bro the out of Zoro. But first, I have to talk about Dunkri, because I don't know what the did he do to deserve God putting this petty in the same path as him. Because whenever we talk about Mihawk's most savage moments, we always bring up Mihawk versus Zoro, and I'ma get to that in a moment. But I'm telling you, he did way more petty as shit leading up to this. Dunkri went to the Grand Line with a fleet over 50 ships, but Mihawk sank every single one of them just by himself. Then he chased them down all the way from the Grand Line to the East Blue on their last ship, to the point that they started starving, and to make it worse, they had to go through a calm belt, which, if you didn't know, was full with sea kings. So they were trying to survive this shit, while a petty French-looking mother chasing them. And when did he finally catch up to them? He cut down their last ship like butter. Do you realize how terrifying that is to see? Look how big that ship is. And when he got asked, why are you doing this? This had the nerve to say, oh, I'm just killing time for you. Nah, Dunkrig was a victim, bro. He didn't deserve all of that.
What, Jim? Why? Why? To humiliate me? Orange. For what?
Now, was it cool? Absolutely, it was f***ing cool. Was it worth it? I'm not so sure, not gonna lie. But hey, at least the boy is dripped out of his f***ing mind. You can't tell me he's not wearing designer. Look at his cape. Look at the material of just his f***ing hat. Even pull up in this tiny fire-ass boat with green flames candles, I mind you. He's stunning way too hard for the bitch. Stop playing with my boy Mihawk. He's from Koreana. I don't even know where the f that is, but it sounds expensive as sh. He probably can buy me and my entire family with just his hat. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event. Zoro challenged Mihawk to a duel, and bro was mad disrespectful. So Zoro get ready and pulled out his 3 swords, and Mihawk pulled this.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Yup, a knife not even bigger than my pinky toe, and still talking saying, I'm sorry, I don't have anything shorter. Bro, what the f? This wasn't a red flag for Zoro? But come on, he was training his whole life for this moment. Surely he's not gonna get completely embarrassed.
Alright, I gotta leave, okay?
John, we just started. Come on, man.
Listen, there's a lot to see in this life. Not wasting it here.
Now I want you to look at how crazy this is. Zoro blitzed the shit out of Mihawk with 3 swords. Count them. 1, 2, 3 swords. And got stopped by a half-quarter butter knife? See, this is what you get for training with a girl who her main villain was Tears. Then he started deflecting Zoro attacks with a little ass knife like he's deflecting just the air. This was legit like trying to test your gangster on your older brother. Then Mihawk hit him with a counter attack and stabbed him right in the chest. But Mihawk can now see the potential. He sees that dog in Zoro. So he started putting some respect on Zoro, saying that he will remember his name and will finish this fight with his black blade. And I have to give Zoro his props, because he not only stood on business, he clashed with him, but even after losing, he turned with his bare chest to Mihawk and said, scars on the swordsman back are their greatest shame, taking the hit like the goat he is. If you made it to the end of the video, subscribe and comment your favorite fight in One Piece or character, and I might do a video on them soon.